Do you ever dream, Forrest, about who you were going to be?
Who I'm going to be? Well, aren't I just going to be me?
Jenny and Forrest Gump.
Your real strength comes from being your best you. Oh, Kung Fu Panda.
I don't want to be a product of my environment. I want my environment to be a product of me. Frank Costello, The Departed.
We are who we are. Catch it.
Good morning. My name is Cote, and I am a sixth former from Bedford, New York. Originally, I wasn't planning on giving a chocolate talk. This decision was partly because I strongly dislike that panicky, nervous feeling you get in your stomach when speaking in front of a crowd, which I'm having right about now. And partly because I didn't think I had anything important and interesting to say. Well, maybe my story won't be important or interesting, but I'm going to give it a shot. And on a side note, when I'm nervous, I tend to slur my words and experience weird face twitches, like in that episode of Drake and Josh when Josh gives the weather report. So sorry in advance if that happens. Anyway, one random night this past August, I ended up writing a chapel talk about the importance of being yourself and not trying to be anything that other people want you to be. There's no fun in that. In middle school, I was still an average height, so I wasn't known for being tall, and I wasn't known for being confused for Georgia yet either. I was mostly known for being a little crazy and kind of kooky. If you want to put a label on it, I was kind of weird. But no one was fazed by my unique personality because we'd all been at school together since junior pre-kindergarten. I spent my days making videos on iMovie with my friends while we dressed up in the weirdest outfits possible. Some of the videos were 20 minutes of us just randomly dancing, and some were thoughtfully crafted plots of us pretending to be super cool high school kids. Or us just trying way too hard to be like the cast of iCarly. Recently, I rediscovered some of these videos, and I seriously wonder what was going through our heads back then. One of my favorite videos has to be when a couple of my friends and I put on ridiculous costumes and wigs and were dancing by the edge of the driveway as cars drove past. And you just see Georgia in the background yelling at us that it was a bad idea to be playing so close to the road. Probably a good call. Thanks for looking out for us, T. My friends and I seemed to be fearless back then. We were not afraid to talk to new people, or walk to lunch alone, or say exactly what we wanted to say. And we especially weren't afraid to make a fool out of ourselves. This fearlessness was clear when in 8th grade, we ordered the 4-wheel rollerblades and crimped our hair and made a dance routine to the song Uptown Funk. We performed this in our school talent show. Considering there was only one other act in the show, a 5th grader who was a magician, our act was kind of a major deal. None of us knew how to rollerblade, and a key point, we really did not know how to stop our rollerblades. Needless to say, it was probably painful to watch. So second place actually wasn't a bad outcome. Even when I was a baby, I had to be unique. After my mom had my 2 older brothers, she wanted nothing more than to have a girl. So when she finally had me, she could not wait to put me in dresses and tights and a big bow in my hair every day and dress me up as a pink ballerina for Halloween. I remember that Halloween when I was 2. My brother was going to be a nerd. Me being me, I obviously couldn't go as just a basic ballerina, insisting instead that if I was going to be one, I would have to be a nerdy ballerina. Keep in mind, I was 2.5. So, with my pink puffy princess dress and ballet slippers, topped with my multicolored baseball cap, the one with the little plastic spinner on top, and broken eyeglasses, I set off to go trick-or-treating. Fast forward to the winter of my freshman year here, I was really glad my friends continued to be seen with me when I started wearing my brown Solomon hiking boots everywhere. I wore them around the dorm, to the dining hall, and always when we walked into town. In my mind, like any skilled hiker, I was simply breaking in my new boots for a hiking trip I was taking that summer in California. While my friends, and I'm sure the people of Simsbury, didn't find my hiking boots exactly what one would call trendy, I was the only one in my group that summer to not have awful blisters. So no, I do not regret my fashion choices. Or who could forget our killer Halloween costume freshman year? My friends and I decided that jellyfish were definitely the call. I actually have to give credit to Greta for this one, as she screamed, "OMG, I have literally the best idea ever," as we brainstormed ideas while sitting on the floor of our room in Edge. From pink polka-dotted shower caps to fuchsia tutus, and yes, pink streamers that followed behind us, I heard gasps and laughs as we entered the old gym on a blistering hot October night. But as the night went on, we received so many compliments on our creativity, I was 80% positive people were laughing with us and not at us. I mean, probably. As Amy Poehler said, no one looks stupid when they're having fun. And who doesn't love a good high school gym dance that's about 1 million degrees while masses of people step on your feet and your teachers by day, chaperones by night, just stare in disbelief. Only kidding, I actually love the dances here. Anyway, well, okay, maybe one can look stupid, but when you're having fun, you don't feel stupid, and you don't care about what other people are thinking of you in that moment, and that's all that matters. Half of my town thought it was weird that I would be living away from home for high school. Countless times I had to reply to the question, "You're going to boarding school? What did you do?" with, "No, it's actually my choice to go away." Some people thought I was weird for choosing Westminster. I was pretty much choosing between here and Deerfield, and my family didn't want me to choose Westminster solely because my brother went here and Westy was what I was comfortable with. My family also thought it was weird that I chose right away where I wanted to go. Well, for me, the choice was obvious right away. My revisit date made my decision for me. I felt so welcome, and I could tell from just walking around that everyone was truly happy here, and people could not have been more friendly. I knew this was a unique attribute to Westy because I did not feel this way on any of my other school revisit days. So I told my family I was coming here because I knew Westy was the place for me, because I knew I could be myself here, not just because it was comfortable. Also, I couldn't stand to have a door as my mascot. Still, I remember getting ready to come to Westminster and thinking, I don't want these new people that I do not know to think of me as crazy or weird, so I'm going to be as normal and low-key as possible. I guess I haven't exactly created that image for myself. The fact of the matter is, I was expecting that if I came here, I couldn't be myself or I wouldn't fit in. But I think that's just the opposite. I have come to realize that it's important to not be mainstream and to be unique. I believe that the more weird people you surround yourself with, the more interesting and fun your life is. For some reason, I was expecting to be limited here and to want to not stand out. But I think that's pretty much impossible here. There's a space for everyone. Westminster is special. Sometimes I think this is hard for people to realize as quickly as I did, but it's the truth. Westy is full of genuinely good people who want you to succeed. One of my favorite things about this school is the fact that every time you pass someone, the expectation is that you say hi to them. It really threw me off while walking down the street in New York City during vacation freshman year, when not a single person made eye contact with me or smiled or anything. Westy makes you feel important and actually shows you that you are. It only asks that you fully engage yourself and buy into everything that this school has to offer. This community and the friendships I have made so far have made me realize that you never need to change in order to fit in or find friends. That comes with being yourself. So, live your life the way you want to, ignore the haters, and stay weird. Thank you.